Good morning. Good morning. Stop it. John gives me these outlandish dreams, and last night, him and his friend Peter Boyle, the guy who played young Frankenstein, and he also he was in a lot of things. He played Raymond's father on Everybody Loves Raymond. He played opposite your mother-in-law. She really does remind me of Raymond's mother in a lot of ways. Yeah. Chris's mom. She tries not to be Raymond's mother. She is Raymond's mom. But that's Peter Boyle. Right. He was in the stream, and apparently he was posing as a friend of Christopher's. And me, I was living in my old apartment with my little dog Ellie, and three story walk up on the other side of Richmond Hill, right? Queens, sunny Queens. Peter Boyle comes over. I couldn't think of his name, and he was calling himself Lello, which is which is this weirdo old acquaintance of Christopher's. This weird guy Lello, yeah. But he comes over to my apartment and he's like trying to rape me. I don't know what he was doing. He was very ineffectual. But it was Peter Boyle, and I was saying to him, "You're not Lello. You're." And I was like, "Chris is going to be home any minute." Meanwhile, Chris was not coming home. He had just left for work in the stream, right? So I couldn't think who to call. You would think I would call the police, right? And this weird guy looking like young Frankenstein calling himself Lello is in my apartment. So the guy Lello, who is young Frankenstein, aka Peter Boyle, the actor, and John's friend who John made cry. John made this man cry. John was so mean to him and said so many mean things to. Oh, he wasn't bawling. He was crying though. He did get so mad he was crying. Yeah. Did you let up then? Not really. Things were not the same after that. Once you make somebody react that way, you didn't respect him after you made Peter Boyle cry. We're best friends now. You should know. All right. We're best friends, but whenever we talk about that, he gets his ire up. Does it? Yeah. He's like, John is the worst. He would really get a rise out of you if you let him, right? Well, you did last night in this fucking dream, so Peter Boyle then lays down on my couch and he's like, "Listen, I'm taking a nap, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm setting up camp here in your apartment." So I'm trying to think, who should I call? Why didn't I just call the cops? I have no idea. But John is the little voice in my ear telling me, "Call Joey Aces." Who was like Lello's best friend, but also his arch nemesis. Like these neighborhood characters, and Joey Aces played drums in my band for a while. He was like that was a nightmare too. But oh no, don't talk about Hillsinger. That's off limits right now. All right. That was another drummer in my band. Just recently found out he committed suicide by jumping in front of a train. Yeah, that's a damaged crew right there. That's a damaged. Why? I mean, Hilsinger wasn't in this stream. No, but Joey Aces picks up the phone. I call up Joey Aces, and Joey Aces picks up the phone, and I said, "You fucking buddy Lello." Meanwhile, I'm like, now I know it was John. This whole thing is John orchestrates these insane dreams for me. And I says, "Yo, Joe, you want to come over here and collect your buddy Lello? He's sleeping on my couch." And Joey Aces just goes, "Yeah!" Oh my God. Makes this ungodly noise. And hangs up the phone. So then I called the cops, yeah. And Peter Boyle hears me calling the cops. Peter Boyle Lello, right? And he hightails it out of there. But then later on, I see him while I'm walking